Hey everyone, this is for an assignment in my artificial intelligence class at the University of Advancing Technology. For this assignment, which is my third assignment, I have to create an AI program that uses natural language processing and that uses sentiment analysis. But here is the thing. So with this one, we're going to install Gymnasium, read the documentation. We're going to try out several examples, and I picked one. And we're going to get an example of it working on the PC. And then we're going to comment the code, and I'm going to take you through it. So it's going to be kind of easy today, guys, but bear with me and I'll show you what's going on. So with Python, we can do artificial intelligence, and this one has the tendency to have a machine learning type of algorithm with it. So what I did is I took an Atari game, one of my favorites called Adventure, brings me back to my childhood, and I trained the character in it to move around the screen basically and do some exploring. And it's doing this naturally through the program. So without further ado, I will show it to you. Let's run it. So as you can see, we're in Adventure, and the computer is basically going through it and kind of exploring the level. It's only going to do it for a little bit, just for the sake of showing this demo off. But the computer is basically taking control over the video game and is trying to figure out what the best course of action would be in order to move around and explore the area. So just let's sit here for a little bit and kind of watch it, and then I'll take you through the code. I think it's amazing how far we've come along in technology. Today's technology is nothing short but miraculous when it comes to artificial intelligence and the things that we can do now. So anyway, moving on. Here's the code for it. So basically, we're taking an Atari game and running it through a simulator called OpenAI Gym, and we're using the Atari ROM database. I got to pick a game and do some research on it. So how this works is we import Gym. This is a pip install that we have to do, and then we make the environment. I'm using Adventure, the video game Adventure from Atari, and the rendering mode is human, so we can actually portray it as actually playing out a video game. The seed in the environment basically is, well, when you're seeding something, you're basically loading it with something, right? So this seed 42 is going to basically say that every time I start the game, it's going to start the same way. So that's pretty much all we need to know. And then, oops, I have a little bit of the syntax here. So we do the observation, and when it's done, it resets it back to its original state. And yeah, that's cool. So we do this in a range of 1,000, and we do all these things: this observation reward terminated, truncated, info, all of this stuff. And we basically just say if we lost or if we won, we reset it. So there's really no win or lose condition in it. It just basically does it and then it ends. Not really that hard, but what it does, it's nothing short but amazing. It actually takes the video game, runs an algorithm, and actually tries to work it out, tries to play it a little bit. I don't have it set for very much, only only, where is it at here? We're only doing it at a range of 1,000, so I mean it's 1,000. It does it 1,000 times, which basically, to be honest with you, it's now that long. It's like a fraction of a microsecond for each calculation, and it'll keep doing it until we want it to stop. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. Thank you very much, guys, and have a wonderful weekend.